Over 100 years of horse racing history. And your home for what's happening today is Tommy Walski's Sport of Kings. On today's show, we drop in on the annual awards gala. Tommy talks to the recent Thoroughbred Hall of Fame inductees. Our racing across the nation takes in some of the prep races for the Kentucky Derby. Our salute to the champions looks at the 2006 premiers. And now, here he is, BC's ambassador to the fine world of horse racing, Mr. Tommy Walski.
Hello everyone, and welcome once again to our 16th season. And I did say 16. 16 seasons of being your eyes and ears to the world of horse race. And what better way to begin our season than to take to the annual Gala Awards presentation that usually kicks off the new thoroughbred season. We're here at the beautiful Red Robinson Theater right here at the Boulevard Casino in Coquitlam. The reason we're here is the 2006 Annual Thoroughbred Gala Awards, and it also is a chance for us to introduce you to our newest member of the Sport of Kings, Stephanie Mercier. Welcome to the Sport of Kings, Steph.
Thanks, Tommy. I'm really looking forward to a great racing season at Hastings.
Me too. And the Gala Award celebrates two categories of achievement in horse racing. First are the winners of the different title groups based upon victories.
That's right. Now let's look at the winners in those categories.
Topping the jockey standings is leading rider Pedro Alvarado. The 2006 leading apprentice rider is Mario Gutierrez. The leading trainer title was shared by Barb Heads and Terry CLYDE. Bob CHEEMA took home the honors for leading owner at Hastings.
Let's now look at the premier horses in both the BC Bred and Open divisions, as voted on by the industry.
And we had some great horses to choose from last season at Hastings Racecourse. And for that, let's go look at the winners.
Jeff Sangara's SUVA won both the Open and the BC Bred divisions for 2-year-old fillies. OOKASHADA won the champion 2-year-old male. OOKASHADA is owned by PM Racing and TD Stables. Leif Nordal's Excited Miss was the champion 3-year-old filly in both divisions. MARE Racing Ventures champion Halo Steven took the title in the 3-year-old male Open division. KK Sangara's 7 Secrets was a champion 3-year-old male BC Bred division. MONASHEE was awarded the champion older filly mare in the Open division. MONASHEE is raced by Canmore Farms. The older filly mare BC Bred division title went to What a BLURR. She is owned by D21 Stable. The champion older male in the Open division went to Bob CHEEMA's True Metropolitan. The champion older male in the BC Bred division went to Nick and Pauline Felicella's Spaghetti Mouse. Quiet Cash took home the title of champion sprinter. Quiet Cash is owned by Bob CHEEMA. 2006 BC Bred Horse of the Year went to Spaghetti Mouse. Spaghetti Mouse is owned by Nick and Pauline Felicella. And the last award of the evening goes to a multiple winner, True Metropolitan for Horse of the Year. Another achievement for owner Bob CHEEMA.
Once again, we'd like to congratulate everyone who won an award tonight.
Well, you know what, Steph? I think it's time that we go to the party, visit with some of the participants, talk to the winners, and just see what they're thinking. How is your stable doing?
We're doing great. All our horses are healthy. We've got a few more up here from Southern Cal. Last year I had kind of a tough year, but I think I'm going to be a more competitive force this year.
Well, you have a good time tonight, and let's hope for a great season.
Absolutely.
How does the season look, the next season coming up for you?
Hopefully, if we get the slot machines, I think it'll help a lot. In the spring, everybody's kind of excited about the season, so I can only say we're hoping for the best.
That's great, and we wish you the best. Have a great evening.
Dixie, what's it look like for you this year, and what do you think about the evening tonight?
And this is a great evening. It's great to see everybody, and we look so good all dressed up. And I think we're going to have a great year this year.
From a breeder's perspective, what's it look like?
It looks great. Lots of, there's still people going out and buying horses and bringing mares into the province and buying new stallions, so it looks good, Tom.
Well, have a good evening tonight. Looks like a wonderful affair.
It does. It looks like a great affair.
Jeffrey, first of all, looks like a pretty good night here.
It's a great night. Lots of people. Everyone's excited. These nights are always really a lot of fun.
How's your stable going? What's it look like for you this year?
Well, you know, we had a great year last year, and hopefully everything going well. You know, SUVA, she's quarterbacking what happens, and she's doing great. I mean, I think we bought some nice quality yearlings at the sale last year, and we bought some privately. So they're all with Steve at his barn right now, and they're training really well. And hopefully we have a fun year this year. It's going well.
Good luck, Jeff.
Thank you.
What do you think about the event?
Well, it's great. Another great year, you know, and hopefully it'll be we'll get improvements with slots this coming season, and things will only get better, hopefully.
Robbie, how's the stable look for you guys?
You know, we've got a bunch of 2-year-olds with a few hopefuls and a few returning 3-year-olds, so it's hard to say, you know. You never know how the year's going to go.
Susan, are you positive about the meeting?
Sure I am. My history is in the BC breeding business, and there's no one that's more positive than people involved in the breeding business. So
you got that right.
We can't help it be that way.
Have a good night.
Thank you very much.
This is our big night, and you know, I'm wearing a freaking suit, which I've never worn before, so my kids can all get married now because I have a suit and tie. So you know what? This is a big night for us, so I'll just go with it and do my best.
For sure. So how's the season shaping up for you?
I'm very excited about it. I have a really nice 3-year-old filly that, you know, looks like she's the real deal. I have some nice young 2-year-olds that look like they have a lot of potential, and it's actually looking pretty good. This is my favorite time of the year. Spring training is when you develop a young horse into a monster, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of people don't like spring training because it's every day the same thing, same thing. But this is when guys like myself and other trainers, you know, this is when we're at our best. We can, you know, it's when we pull the strings and we do all the damage that we can do. Yeah, it's fun.
Well, that's great. Thanks very much for talking with us, and have a great evening.
Thank you very much.
David, it's nice to see you here, being you're a standardbred person.
Well, it's great. I'm both codes, Tom. I'm thoroughbreds and standardbreds.
How's it going out there first?
Terrific. At Fraser Downs, we've just signed a new 4-year contract, and things couldn't be brighter for standardbred racing at the moment.
Now, how about this evening? How's it looking?
Oh, terrific. What a great place to have it here at the Red Robinson Casino. It's a great showroom here, and I think it's going to be a terrific night.
David, you have a good night tonight.
Thank you, Tom.
This is the time of year, it's all dreaming. The 2-year-olds look great, the older horses look great, but time will sort it all out, and we'll have the winds of reality hit us.
Russ, why is a night like this so important?
Pardon?
Why is a night like this so important?
Well, we have to get everybody, this is the beginning of the year. All the people who went through last year, who at the end of the year you had good or bad horses, this hope springs eternal at this time of year, and every horse in the stable's got a shot. And I think we all get together, and the enthusiasm rubs off.
Couldn't have been put any better.
How are you feeling tonight?
Great. It's an exciting night. 2006 was a great year for thoroughbred racing at Hastings. 2007 is going to even be better. And of course, we're going to acknowledge all of our great performances from last season.
Are you really excited about this upcoming season?
I am. We've had some good 2-year-olds from last year, some exciting older runners, and it's going to be one fine thoroughbred season at Hastings.
That's great. Thanks very much, and have a great evening.
Thanks very much, and come on out to Hastings. Don't forget opening day, April 28th.
So, Howard, what's important about a night like this?
Well, I think it honors our fellow people in the racing industry and gets us geared up for a new season of thoroughbred racing. So it's always exciting when this dinner comes, because you know thoroughbreds are just around the corner.
For sure. What especially are you looking forward to about the new season?
Well, I think this is a season of transition. Hopefully by the end of this season we'll be able to make some big announcements with Hastings Park, which we've been crossing our fingers with. And also I think it's a great year. There's some new brood mares that have some great stock coming out. In fact, I have a horse from Tyrrell, foal about to be born, so we're excited. This is a year of promise.
For sure. Thanks very much, and have a great evening.
Thank you.
Your thoughts on the night here?
What a great evening. What it showed me tonight is that the industry as a whole is more than just horses. It's about people as well, and the range of generations that are involved is tremendously important for the general public to understand that this is a life It's a lifestyle and it crosses generations, and people involved with this industry care so much about it. I thought it was a great evening to showcase the talent of the winners of the horses, but also about the compassion and passion that people have for the industry as well.
Raymond, you have any thoughts on the slot machines coming to Hastings?
Well, I hope that the situation is cured, settled, to use a couple of words, sooner than later. You can see that the industry needs some help, and I think by settling that issue and introducing those slot machines a little bit earlier, as we intended last term, a few years ago now, that would help, in turn, help the industry have bigger purses and attract more people.
Don't go away. The Sport of Kings. We'll be right back.
Now it's time for our Racing Across the Nation segment part of the program. And this is where we give you, the viewer, a chance to look at some of your favorite horses, or perhaps horses that you haven't had a chance to see unless you watch the Sport of Kings. The races you'll be watching today are major prep races for the Kentucky Derby to be run the first Saturday in May. First up, we're going to take you to Hot Springs, Arkansas for the Arkansas Derby. There's only one horse to watch in this race, and that's the unbeaten Curlin, who is taking the same route as Sonny Halo and Smarty Jones, using the Arkansas Derby as a prep, of course, to the Kentucky Derby. Let's watch the race, and you're going to see my choice, going out on a limb, to win the Kentucky Derby.
And they're off in the 71st Arkansas Derby. And John Velasquez wastes no time, sending Deadly Dealer to the front. Storm in May is right there second. Curlin's on the inside. Next in the middle is Olympic Chief, followed to the outside by Slew. Flying First Class is in the back of this group, about 4 lengths off the lead. After that, it's Delightful Kiss, Going Ballistic, and Officer Rocket is last as they move on to the first turn. And Deadly Dealer lays down the gauntlet. Curlin chasing him into the turn. It's a length and a half back to Storm in May third. Outside goes Slew along with Olympic Chief. Another length and a half to Flying First Class. Then it's Officer Rocket beginning to move. Going Ballistic is next, followed by Delightful Kiss. The opening quarter, 23-1. It is Deadly Dreamer with the lead. Slew up now to challenge on the outside. Curlin is right there in third. It's 6 lengths back. Flying First Class is now in fourth. And Officer Rocket is on the move now fifth. Next is Storm in May, followed by Olympic Chief and Going Ballistic. The half in 47-4. But Deadly Dealer has had things his way. He's got the lead by 3. It is still Slew second. Curlin's going to have to go after him now. Flying First Class trying to make up some room along with Officer Rocket. They're on to the final turn of the Arkansas Derby. Deadly Dealer is showing away. He's got 3/4 in 1:12-3. There goes Curlin to the outside. Flying First Class is flying after the leaders. And here they come into the stretch of the Arkansas Derby with Curlin taking the lead. Here comes Flying First Class to the outside. Deadly Dealer is still there in third. They straighten for the run. It is Curlin leading away. On the inside, Storm in May. Flying First Class is there with Deadly Dealer. They're driving for the wire, but Curlin is on his way. He's got an engagement for the Triple Crown races. Curlin is going to decimate this field, winning the Arkansas Derby by 9 lengths. Storm in May second, Deadly Dealer third, close for fourth between Delightful Kiss and Going Ballistic.
Next up, we take you to Illinois, Hawthorne Park Racetrack, just outside of Chicago. We're going to be watching the Illinois Derby. Horse you're going to be paying attention to is Cowtown Cat, who easily holds off Report to Duty.
With a half a mile to run in the Illinois Derby, and they race into the far turn, and Cowtown Cat holds firm. The outside, Catman running, still tracking in second. Cobalt Blue hustling up on the outside, 3 wide third. Towards the inside, Bold Start fourth. 2 more back, reporting for duty fifth. They come to the top of the stretch. Cowtown Cat the leader. Catman running, still racing second. Cobalt Blue on the outside third. Bold Start looking for racing room. Reporting for duty, now advancing up along the rail. 3/16 to come in the Illinois Derby. And Cowtown Cat draws clear by 2. Here's reporting for duty, charging between horses. Then on the outside, closing ground is Bold Start. Coming to the 16th pole. Cowtown Cat has the lead by 3. Reporting for duty, Bold Start battling for second, but they will not catch Cowtown Cat. He won by 2.5.
Finally, we travel to perhaps one of the most picturesque racetracks in all of North America. That would be Keeneland. Keeneland Racetrack is in Lexington.